I remember the thermostat was set to 72, but the mercury plummeted the second I lost you. You didn't say a word, you just gathered up your coat and left a freezing silence where you used to leave a note. Now I'm shivering in the kitchen, staring at the floor, listening to the wind whistling underneath the door. I've got the fireplace roaring, I've got the blankets piled high, but there's a polar wind blowing from the goodbye in your eye. And oh, you left me cold, you left me blue, in a house that's lost the radiator hum of me and you. I'm a frozen statue in a garden made of glass, watching all the seasons and the icy shadows pass. You took the summer with you, you took the golden light, and left me in a permanent and shivering night. My heart's a block of January, heavy and old because you left me. Yeah, you left me cold. The windows are frosted with the ghost of your breath, and the garden is sleeping in a quiet kind of death. I try to rub my hands together, try to find a spark, but I'm just a hollow vibration in the middle of the dark. Did you mean to leave the drafty windows open to the rain, to let the frostbite settle in the marrow of my pain? I'm a bird with frozen wings, I'm a ship inside a berg, waiting for a warm that I've never even heard. Watching all the seasons and the icy shadows pass. You took the summer with you, you took the golden light, and left me in a permanent and shivering night. My heart's a block of January, heavy and old because you left me. Yeah, you left me cold. They say warmth comes from within, but they're lying through their teeth when there's a layer of permafrost just underneath. You were the sun, you were the center, you were the glow. Now I'm just a footprint in a graveyard of snow. from the outside in. I'm still standing on the edge of the riverbank, watching the timber turn to charcoal and ash. We built this crossing out of promises and gold, but the weight of the silence made the whole thing crash. I reached for your hand across the widening gap, but the smoke got in my eyes and the rope started to fray. Now there's a mile of rushing water between us, and 1,000 things I never got to say. They say you can't go back the way you came. When the fire's finished taking every storm, but I'm learning that the ruins are a compass, leading me back to a place I've never known. Every splinter in my heart is a lesson. Every goodbye is a road I had to roam. Sometimes it takes 1,000 broken bridges to finally find the one that leads you home. I kept the blueprints in a box beneath the bed, thinking maybe I could patch the holes with time. But you can't anchor a soul that's already drifting, and I can't force a mountain I'm too tired to climb. We drew are bleeding in the rain tonight. The ink is running like the tears upon my face. I'm staring at the wreckage of our forever, trying to find some beauty in this empty space. They say you can't go back the way you came. When the fire's finished taking every storm, but I'm learning that the ruins are a compass, leading me back to a place I've never known. Every splinter in my heart is a lesson. Every goodbye is a road I had to roam. Sometimes it takes 1,000 broken bridges to finally find the one that leads you home. Home, is it the porch light we left burning, or the kitchen where we danced at 2 a.m.? Home is the peace I find in the morning, knowing I'll never have to build for us again. The current is strong, but I'm finally letting go. I'm letting the river take me where I need to go. the waters calm now. I'm finally on the other side. I'm home. Went to find that photo tucked inside the hallway frame, but it's just a piece of paper now, without a face or name. I checked the digital archives, the folders and the cloud, but the silence in the static is getting way too loud. It's like you took a chemical to every year we spent, bleaching out the colors and the places where we went. I'm reaching for Sunday, I'm reaching for June, but the film is overexposed and it ended way too soon. And you erased our memories, you scrubbed the canvas clean, like there wasn't any always or a place where we had been. You didn't just walk out the door or catch a midnight train. You went and pulled the silver threads right out of my brain. Now I'm a ghost in my own life, a shadow in the hole, trying to remember why I ever loved at all. The records are all empty and the fire's lost its spark, because you erased our memories and left me in the dark. Walked past the cafe where we talked until the dawn, but the table's been replaced and the feeling is all gone. I asked the old bartender if he recognized my face. He looked at me like I was just a stranger in the place. Did you practice the forgetting? Did you study how to hide, to kill the very spirit of the forever deep inside? It's a surgical extraction, a cold and quiet crime, to remove a person's presence from the fabric of their time. And you erased our memories, you scrubbed the canvas clean, like there wasn't any always or a place where we had been. You didn't just walk out the door or catch a midnight train. You went and pulled the silver threads right out of my brain. Now I'm a ghost in my own life, a shadow in the hole, trying to remember why I ever loved at all. The records are all empty and the fire's lost its spark, because you erased our memories and left me in the dark. You can burn the old letters and you can delete the file. You can practice a newer and a colder kind of smile, but the soul has a memory that a mind can never kill. You erased the memories, and you erased our names. Pull the ribbon from the cedar box beneath the bed, the one that holds the ghost of every single word we said. I thought I'd find the sweetness of the roses and the wine, the scent of June, and always when your hand was still in mine. But the paper's gone to yellow, and the ink is turning sharp, like a jagged cord that's ringing on a broken string harp. Yeah, these old letters smell bitter, like a fire that was smothered in the middle of the night. The promises are tattered, just a pile of paper litter, stinging in the shadows of a love that lost its light. It's the scent of salt and vinegar, of cedar and of dust, the slow and steady chemistry of a heart that's turned to rust. I'm breathing in the used to be, but the spirit's growing cold. Yeah, these old letters, they just smell bitter and old. My thumb across the page where you swore you'd never go. The scent of rainy pavement is the only thing I know. It's not the perfume of the past or the lavender of grace. It's the smell of smoke and static in an empty-hearted space. You wrote about a future that was anchored to the sun, but the pages smell of winter and the things we left undone. I tried to press a flower in the middle of the wire, but even the petals have a stinging, acrid cry. They just smell bitter and old. They say that time turns every memory into a golden haze, but it's a sour kind of medicine for these hollow-hearted days. I'm inhaling all the almost and the should have been instead. lines, acrid soul. The more I breathe, the less I'm whole. Just a box of secrets that have finally turned to mold. Old letters, smelling bitter, smelling cold. I'm looking at the Polaroid we took in late July, back when there was Technicolor living in your eye. The grass was neon emerald, the sky was electric blue, and I was blinded by the vivid golden light of me and you. But I left it on the dashboard, let it sit out in the sun, and I watched the saturation bleed away until we were done. Now I'm staring at the outlines of a life I used to know, watching all the vibrant parts begin to lose their glow. And our love turned gray, like a winter morning washing all the neon dreams away. We didn't go out in a flash of red or a sudden purple sting. We just became a muffled, muted, silver-plated thing. The fire turned to ashes, and the shadows moved to stay, leaving us in a world of static, drifting in the gray. No more gold, no more blue, just a faded version of the truth I had in you. The garden that we planted is a skeleton of vines, tangled up in silver dust and bitter-hearted lines. The red wine on the carpet is a shadow of a sting, and the laughter in the hallway is a low and steady rain. I try to find the always in the middle of the mist, but it's hard to feel the magic in a mouth that isn't kissed. We're just two different silhouettes in a house of stone and lead, repeating all the maybes that we should have never said. And our love turned gray, like a winter morning washing all the neon dreams away. We didn't go out in a flash I had in you. They say that time heals all, but time is just a bleach, taking every color that was once within our reach, until the forever that we promised is a thin and ghostly line on a map of a kingdom that is no longer mine. Just a shade of gray. I don't even check the rearview when I'm driving through the rain. I've stopped looking for a remedy to numb the steady strain. It's the first thing in the morning, like the steam off of the tea, a quiet, heavy passenger that's traveling with me. I used to fight the shadows, used to scream against the wall, but now I barely notice when the evening starts to fall. I've memorized the hollow, I've befriended every sting, until the ache is just a part of every song I try to sing. And oh, pain feels like habit now, like a rhythm in my breathing, like a heavy-hearted vow. It's the clothes that I am wearing, it's the way I say your name, a slow and steady flicker of a never-ending flame. I don't need a reason, and I don't need a sign to feel this cold vibration on this lonely life of mine. The always that you promised is a debt I'm forced to pay, because pain feels like habit every hour of the day. It sits across the table in your empty kitchen chair. It's the only thing that's honest in the quiet, dusty air. I don't reach for the before or the person I was then, 'cause I wouldn't recognize the happy soul again. It's a cellular addiction, it's a blueprint in the bone, the only kind of normal that I get to call my own. While the world is out there moving, telling me it's time to mend, I'm just sinking in the comfort of a jagged edge. The always that you promised is a debt I'm forced to pay, because pain feels like habit every hour of the day. They say break the cycle, and they say let it go, but the roots are running deeper than they'll ever really know. How do you stop a heartbeat that's forgotten how to fry, when the hurting is the only thing that proves you're still alive? In the silence of the dam, the sound of a clock ticking steadily as the music fades into a low, droning hum. I finally moved a chair where you used to sit and read, trying to plant some flowers where we planted every week. The neighbors say I'm looking better, that the colors in my cheeks, but they don't see the tremor that's been shaking me for weeks. I've unfollowed every ghost of you on every shining screen, but the memory is a stain that no laundry can get clean. It's a slow kind of mending, a jagged kind of mend. I'm learning how to be a person without your hand to lend. One day I'm still healing from you. The bitter taste of loneliness is starting to feel sweet. I'm finding my own rhythm on these empty city streets. Then I hear a laugh that sounds exactly like your own, and the walls I built with patience are suddenly overthrown. It's like learning how to walk again while carrying your weight, searching for a mercy in a cold and bitter fate. It's a slow kind of mending, a jagged kind of mend. I'm learning how to be a person I'm still healing from you. Scabs itch before they fall, bruises turn to yellow. I'm trying to be steady, trying to be mellow, but you cut me down to bone. You left me in the dark. It takes a lifetime to remove a single jagged spark. Day by day, stitch by stitch, I'm finding out which part is which. Still tender, still true, still healing from you. Tea is getting cold on the nightstand where you sat. I'm still making excuses for the shoes upon the mat. I didn't say the things I should have said when you were here. I let the silence thicken and I let the shadows steer. Now the house is a museum of the moments I let slip, like a glass of heavy water that I never took a sip. I'm retracing every sentence, every sigh and every look, searching for the chapter that I never even took. And all these tears chase quiet regret down the hollowed out hallways where the sun is already set. They're hunting for the sorry that I buried in my chest, and the please don't go that I never put to the test. It's the slow motion haunting, it's the saltwater trail, following the ghost of a love that was fragile and frail. I'm drowning in the air falling, and they're not quite yet, as my tears chase the shadows of a quiet regret. There's a dent in the pillow where your head used to lie, a permanent reminder of the never say die. I thought we had a lifetime, I thought we had the time to fix the broken rhythm and to find the missing rhyme. But the clock on the mantle is a mocking kind of beat, and the air in the bedroom is a bitter They say hindsight is 20/20, but it's a blurry kind of view. When you're looking through a curtain of the things you didn't do. One for the darling, one for the stay, and 1,000 for the words that I just threw away. Regret. Walking through the rooms of my own mind, looking for the person that I used to be. But the furniture's been moved, and I'm colorblind to the version of the world that belonged to me. I used to have a logic, a way to keep the peace, a steady kind of engine humming in my chest. But you brought a lightning that wouldn't ever cease, and you rearranged the shadows while I tried to rest. 'Cause you didn't just change the way I spend my nights, or the way I see the city and the neon lights. You didn't just break a promise or a silver ring. You went and redesigned the soul of everything, from the way I breathe to the way I hide. You reached for the core and you tore it wide. I'm a stranger to the spirit that's living in my side. God is quiet in the ruins, and you changed everything inside. The trust is a language I've forgotten how to speak. The hope is a mountain that's grown too steep. I used to be so certain, never felt this weak. Now I'm drowning in a secret that I can't even keep. You rewired the nerves and you poisoned the well. You turned a quiet heaven into a crowded hell. I'm looking for a heartbeat that sounds like my own, but I'm vibrating to a frequency I've never known. 'Cause you didn't just change the way I spend my nights, or the way I see the city and the neon lights. You didn't just break a promise or shade of blue. Everything inside has the fingerprint of you. I'm still here, but I'm gone. You changed everything. Yeah, you changed everything inside. Walls are peeling in this quiet room, matches the colors of the sudden gloom. I try to hold my head up, try to stay composed, but every window to my heart is closed. I'm a map of bruises you can't even see, from the day you decided to stop choosing me. And the tears fall on pain, like rain on the sky, wondering how we drifted this incredibly far. Every drop is a every salt streaks a hell in the middle of the dead end, the empty now. It's a rhythmic drowning, a slow motion flood, where the tears fall on pain, and they taste like blood. And they taste like blood. I see your toothbrush sitting by the sink. It's the little things that make the spirit sing. I've tried to dry the river, tried to stop the flow, but my eyes have a story they refuse to let go. It's a physical weight, it's a sting in the bone. The coldest kind of crying is the kind done alone. And the tears fall on pain, like rain on a scar, wondering how we drifted this incredibly far. Every drop is a white, every salt streaks a hell in the middle of the dead end, the empty now. It's a rhythmic drowning, a slow motion flood, where the tears fall on pain, and they taste like blood, and they taste like blood. They say wash it away, but it just makes it sting, like a winter that swallowed up every spring. It's a baptism of God, it's a prayer for the blind, leaving the wreckage of us far behind. on the places you broke, like a fire that's dying in a cloud of smoke. The pain is the paper, the tears are the ink, and I'm just watching the whole world sink. Yeah, they're falling on pain. I was waiting for the final act, the closing of the door, the moment where we settle up and don't speak anymore. I had my farewell practice, I had my closure plan, a way to let the hourglass run out of all its sand. But you didn't give me drama, and you didn't give me peace. You didn't grant the heavy heart a moment of release. You just walked out mid-sentence, left the ink inside the pen, and now I'm stuck in almost, and what might happen then? And oh, you erased our ending, you tore the last page out, leaving me to wander in a permanent doubt. No sunset on the highway, no, it's for the best, just a cold and hollow rhythm beating in my chest. I'm a story without a finish, a song without a key, waiting for a resolution that'll never come for me. The credits never rolled and the lights are still low, because you erased our ending and you just didn't go. Is it a mercy or a malice to leave the book ajar, to let the wound stay open like a fresh and stinging scar? I'm searching for the period, I'm searching for the fine, but I'm trapped inside the margin of a half-finished line. The neighbors think it's over, the world thinks we are through, but I'm still mid-conversation with the ghost of me and you. You cheated me of goodbye, you stole the final breath, leaving me in a living kind You're the only one who won. I stood there on the driveway, just a shadow in the rain, waiting for a flicker of the person who shared my name. I thought you'd check the mirror or tap the braking light. Just a momentary hesitation before you hit the night. But the tires didn't stutter and the engine didn't whine. You didn't pause to wonder if I'd be okay or fine. You were focused on the highway, on the open and the new, while I was anchored to the gravel, still reaching out for you. And oh, you left without looking back. You left without a glance. Not a single maybe later, not a ghost of a second chance. You drove right through the memories like they were piles of autumn leaves, ignoring all the static and the way your spirit grieves. It's the coldness of emotion, it's the straightness of the line that tells me that you're happy, leaving everything of mine. I'm a blur in your rearview, a speck beneath the black, because you left. Yeah, you left without looking back. Is it easier to go when you keep your eyes ahead? When you don't have to see the always, turn it into death. I was bracing for a wave, for a hand to wave goodbye, but you didn't even offer up a corner of your eye. It's like I was a landmark you were glad to leave behind, a temporary rest stop in a very different mind. Now the taillights are just pinpricks in a world of heavy blue, and I'm the only one who's haunted by the ghost of me and you. And oh, you left without looking back. You left without a glance, not a single maybe later, not a ghost of a second chance. You drove right through the memories like they were piles of autumn leaves, ignoring all the static and the way your spirit grieves. It's the coldness of the motion, it's the straightness of the line that tells me that you're happy, leaving everything of mine. I'm a blur in your rearview, a speck beneath the black, because you left. Yeah, you left without looking back. If you turn your head just once, I could have told myself you cared, that a part of you was mourning for the life that we had shared. But the steadiness of your exit It's the sharpest kind of blade, cutting through the promises and the plans that we'd need. You're miles down the track, and you never, no, you never looked back. The calendar is stuck on June, the month we planned to fly. We had the world between our hands and fire in our eyes. The ring is in a velvet box, hidden in a drawer, a silent witness to the light we don't have anymore. We were inches from the finish line, fingers on the goal, before the story turned a page we never could have told. We were a heartbeat from the promise, a second from the light. We almost stole the stars away from the middle of the night. It's the nearly that is killing me, the closer than you know, watching the best of us become a place we'll never go. The hardest part of crashing is how high we used to soar. God, we almost made forever, but we couldn't make it more. I see the ghost of us in windows when the city starts to wake, two silhouettes against the glass, with no more hearts to break. We had the blueprints for a home, the names, the family tree, but now I'm standing in the ruins of what was supposed to be. It's a different kind of grieving when you lose a future tense, and nothing about almost ever starts to make much sense. We were a heartbeat from the promise, a second from the light. We almost stole the stars away from the middle of the night. It's the nearly that is killing me, the closer than you know, watching the best of us become a place we'll never go. The hardest part of crashing is glass of wine. So close, I could taste the I do. So close, I was certain it was you. We almost made it, we almost stayed. Now I'm just watching forever fade, forever fade. The sun is sinking like a heavy stone, leaving the asphalt to chill to the bone. I'm standing on the corner of 5th and Main, where the ghost of your laughter is etched in the rain. I watch the golden hour turn into gray as the last of the warmth starts to bleed away, and the shadows crawl across the streets, chasing the places where we used to meet. They're stretching out long, they're reaching for me like a dark rising tide on a shoreless sea. Every alley is a memory, every sidewalk is a scar, while the shadows crawl across the streets. No matter how fast I run, they know where you are. The yellow lines are fading under the black. There's no high beam bright enough to bring you back. I see a silhouette leaning against the light, but it's just a trick of the oncoming night. The city is breathing a cold, hollow sound as the ink of the evening spills over the ground. Is there a porch light left on in your soul, or did the darkness finally take control? I'm trying to sidestep the patches of blue, but every dark corner is a window to you. lost, I run. They know where you are. They're under my feet, they're over my head, wrapping around every word that we said. The pavement is drowning, the sky is gone, and the shadows will wait here until the dawn. I look in the mirror and the skin looks the same. There's no jagged line where you whispered my name. No purple or blue on the surface to show where you let me go when the lights were down low. But beneath the ribcage, in the dark of the chest, there's a map of the places you put to the test. I'm walking around like I'm perfectly fine, while the walls are all bleeding on the inside of mine. 'Cause you didn't leave a mark that a doctor could see. On the outside of me, but you left scars on the soul, you left scars on the mind, in the deep quiet places that I'm trying to find. It's a permanent ache, it's a jagged edge pride. Yeah, you left me reeling from the secrets inside. No, they don't fade with time, and they don't ever hide. Left me scarred on the inside. I try to let someone get close to the gate, but the phantom of you is a heavy set weight. It's the way that I flinch when the door hits the frame, or the way that I shiver at the sound of your name. The tissue is thick where the trust used to be. A garden of thorns growing inside of me. You can't put a bandage on a heart turned to stone, or a spirit that's learned how to bleed all alone. 'Cause you didn't leave a mark that a doctor could see. You didn't leave a bruise on the outside of me, but you left scars on the soul, you left scars on the mind, in the deep quiet places that I'm trying to find. It's a permanent ache, it's a jagged edge pride. Yeah, you left me healing from the secrets inside. No, they don't fade with time, and they don't ever hide. The way you left me scarred on the inside. They stinging deep in the bone, a hollow vibration when I'm all alone. Gone from my side, but you're under my skin. Scars on the outside eventually win, but these scars on the inside are where you begin. The coffee's cold, the steam has died away, just like the words we both forgot to say. I'm tracing circles on this empty wooden sea, listening to the rhythm of the rain against the street. Your ghost still lingers in the hallway's dim light, a soft reminder of a losing fight. I reach for you before I'm wide awake, but find the space that only you could make. The clock on the wall is a heart out of time, counting the moments you were mine. Now every second is a heavy stone in this house that forgot it's a home. And I'm standing here just skin and bone, searching for a light I've never known, building castles out of shattered glass, watching every shadow as the seasons pass. It's a quiet kind of scream, a hollow sort of ache. How much of a heart can a memory break? I'm wandering through the things we used to scheme, just another soul alone among broken dreams. There's a photograph tucked inside a drawer of the way we laughed before we started war. Your eyes were bright, mine were wide and true, back when the world was just a shade of blue. Now the colors bled into a dusty gray, and I'm the only one who chose to stay, picking up the pieces of a life we planned, trying to hold water in a shaking hand. They say that time is a healer, a friend, but time is just a road that doesn't end. I'd trade 1,000 tomorrows for one yesterday, to tell you I'm sorry in a different way. But the door is locked and the key is gone, and the stars are tired of waiting for the dawn. the soul, alone among broken dreams. Broken dreams. Like leaves in the wind, they're drifting away. I'm still here, but there's nothing to say. Just the echo of your name in the hall, and the sound of the silence after the fall. Alone, so I went back to the corner where we carved it in the stone, but the surface is as level as a field that's never grown. I checked the digital archive, the folders and the feeds, but there's a vacuum in the places where we sowed the heavy seeds. It's like you took a chemical to every single page, to every shared adventure, and to every quiet stage. I'm looking for a witness to the us that used to be, but the world is staring back like you were never next to me. And like it was writing in the sand, like it was just a temporary map upon your hand. You didn't just leave the building, you didn't just walk away. You went and bleached the color from every Saturday. I'm a ghost without a haunting, I'm a song without a key, searching for a version of the heart you took from me. The records are all empty, and the fire's lost its glow, because you erased our love. The neighbors don't remember seeing your car in the drive. They look at me with pity like I'm barely half alive. I tell them about the summer, about the trip to Monterey, but the memories start to shiver and then simply melt away. Did you practice the forgetting? Did you study how to hide, to kill the very spirit of the forever deep inside? It's a surgical extraction, it's a cold and quiet crime, to remove a person's presence from the fabric of their time. can scrub the stains of us until the floorboards start to thin. You can wash away the scent of me from underneath your skin. But a heart is not a whiteboard, and a soul is not a screen. You can't just click delete on every place that we have been. Space where the always used to sit, a hollow vibration where the candle once was lit. I'm still here, but I'm just a ghost in the glove. Because you went, yeah, you erased our love. You erased our love. It wasn't a crash or a sudden shattering of glass, just a slow-moving shadow that I watched as it passed. A little less laughter, a bit more of the wall. I didn't even notice I was starting to fall. You withdrew like the tide on a desolate shore, leaving me thirsty and wanting for more. 'Cause you broke me slowly, one piece at a time, like a mountain that I was forbidden to climb. It wasn't one blow that brought me to my knees, but 1,000 cold winters that started to freeze. I watched my own spirit just start to erode. Yeah, you broke me slowly, and it's a heavy load. I've got memories like splinters under my skin, reminding me daily of where we have been. It was the way that you stopped looking up from your phone, the way that I felt when we were alone. I was a passenger on a sinking ship, it's a heavy load. If it had been fast, I might have survived, but I spent years just keeping a shadow alive. A slow motion heartbreak, a torture so sweet, the sound of your footsteps retreating down the street. Bit by bit, day by day, I watch the best of me just wither away. No sudden goodbye, no dramatic we're through, just the slow burning sting of losing you. Yeah, you broke me slowly, and I'm still falling now. Slow, dragging fate. Slow. I found them waiting in the corner, caked in summer's dried up mud, still holding on to traces of the life inside my blood. The leather's cracked and tired, and the laces are all frayed, like the tangled up excuses for the choices that we made. I remember how they used to run toward your open door, back when the wood was level and the light was on the floor. But the souls have worn so thin now, I can feel every stone on this long and jagged highway that I'm walking all alone. And these old shoes walk slowly in a world that's moving way too fast for me. The path is getting lonely, and I'm stumbling through a ghost of a memory. I'm dragging all the weight of the always that you said, with a heavy kind of rhythm and a spirit made of lead. They don't know how to leave you, and they don't know how to stay. So these old shoes, they just walk slowly away. The tread is gone, the grip is lost, I'm slipping in the rain. A physical reminder of a long and steady strain. They've memorized the sidewalk where we used to stop and kiss. Now they're searching for a shoreline in a bottomless abyss. I tried to buy a brand brand new pair to start a brand new life, but they didn't have the history or the edge of this sharp knife. So I'm back in the familiar, in the worn out and the blue, because the footprints in the gravel still belong to me and you. And these old shoes walk slowly in a world that's moving way too fast for me. The path is getting lonely, and I'm stumbling through a ghost of a memory. I'm dragging all the weight of the always that you said, with a heavy kind of rhythm and a spirit made of lead. They don't know how to leave you, and they don't know how to stay. So these old shoes, they just walk slowly away. One step for the promise, one step for the lie, one step for the moment that you didn't say goodbye. I'm a weary-hearted traveler in a suit of dusty gray, just waiting for the souls to finally crumble into clay. Hill to toe, nowhere to go, just a rhythmic sound on the frozen ground. They're tired, and I'm tired too. Old shoes, still walking back to you. I'm sitting on the edge of the kitchen chair, tracing the ghost of your fingers through the empty air. The kettles are whistling a high and lonely tune, but it's just a screaming, a quiet afternoon. I watch your taillights flicker and then fade to gray, like the sun decided it was finished with the day. Now the shadows are stretching and the walls are closing in, and I don't know where my own skin should begin. And oh, you left me crying without even saying goodbye. The pillow's getting heavy with the weight of all the wires beneath the hollow ceiling and the ceiling fan sighs. I can still hear the gravel crunching under your tires, a soundtrack for the burning of our funeral pyres. I try to blink it back, try to hold it in my chest, but my heart is a bird that's been kicked from its nest. There's a blur on the window where I watch you depart, and a blur in the center of a fractured up heart. And oh, you left me crying in the hall, watching every promise start to crumble and to fall. I'm reaching for the tissue, but I'm drowning in the salt, trying to find the reason and trying to find the fault. It's a heavy kind of rain, it's falling from my eyes, washing out the colors of our blue and gold skies. I'm just a puddle of a person dying for a sigh, since you left me crying without even saying goodbye. Yeah, they say dry your eyes, like it's an easy thing to do, like I can just evaporate the memory of. But there's a flood in the basement and a leak in the roof, and this salt on my cheeks is the only living proof. Still stinging in the corners of my sight. Just a long wet walk into a cold dark night. The water's rising and the world is turning blue. You left me crying. What am I supposed to